Hey everyone, welcome back to the stop motion video series with Plann. I'm the founder of Lifelapse, a stop motion video app. My name is Sarah. And in today's video, I'm going to give you the exact tutorial on how to create this video using your phone and our app, Lifelapse. So if you haven't downloaded our app, please go give it a download. It's on iOS and Android. Just search Lifelapse, it's 2 words. And this is perfect if you have a product-based business, because with stop motion, you can really give the illusion of things moving on their own. So if your brand is present on platforms like Instagram and TikTok, stop motion is perfect for that because you have 1.7 seconds to capture the attention of your audience as they're scrolling their life away. And these videos, they're really quick, they're loopable, and they grab your attention quickly because they can tell the story visually without relying on things like sound or captions or anything like that. So this is a great starter video if you have a product-based business on how you can animate your products and bring them to life and add some motion into them. All right, let's get started. So push the big blue plus sign on the bottom of Lifelapse, and this will start a new project, and the camera's gonna open right away. So right here, I'm just setting up my shot. You can see that I have the ×2 lens enabled, and that's because I want it zoomed in a bit. The one was a little too wide. I also have my phone on a tripod. If you don't have a tripod, please use one of our hacks, like placing a phone against a mug so that it's stable throughout the whole shoot. I also have my video light set up. If you don't have a video light, then just use whatever lighting you have available, like a lamp or a dining room light. Try to avoid shooting in daylight. Next, lock your exposure, white balance, and focus. And we're actually going to film this in reverse. I also have the 4K feature enabled so that we can shoot this at a higher resolution. So we're starting with the end shot of everything perfectly in place. It's easier to animate things away from the scene versus animating them in and having them exactly where you want to end up. So I took my photo, I'm moving the green one just a tiny bit each shot, and taking the photo, and we're just making sure the green one is fully out before we animate the pink jar out of shot. We have our ghost feature here enabled, and you can see we're just moving it a little bit between each shot, maybe like an inch or so, not even. And I'm trying to keep those, the size of the movement consistent, so that when I play it back, it looks like a nice fluid motion. That's it, super quick. We're gonna go to the editor, so push the play button. And since we want the screen to start empty, we're gonna reverse it. So it starts empty and then the jars come into frame. And I also just created a freeze effect on the last frame so that they slide in, it pauses for a slight moment, and then they slide back out. And enabled the boomerang and increase the speed. This provides a nice consistent loop so that when you're uploading to platforms like Instagram, it's just a consistent loop that just keeps playing back and forth, and you can't really notice where it ends and where it starts. You can also adjust things like the brightness of the video, the contrast, the white balance. You can crop the video, you can add music, and you can also change the angle if you want. When you're done and happy with the editing, you can push the save button on the top of the editor and it will save it to your camera roll. If you want to continually stay inspired, I highly encourage you to give us a follow on Instagram. We're always sharing all the amazing videos that our community is creating with our app. Our handle's @lifelapse_app. If you're loving stop motion and you want to learn and enhance your skills, please check out the Academy inside of our app. We have a ton of tutorials on everything from lighting to backdrops, and individual tutorials like this one on how you can create different types of stop motion videos using Lifelapse. Thanks for watching.